Welcome to my first vlog. My name is Hayley, aka HAYBrix. I do run a Bricklink, Brickowl and eBay store selling all things Lego. If you did want to check it out, make sure to check the links in the descriptions and that'll take you straight to where you want to go. I thought I might start off by giving a store tour to show what sort of my setup is as of right now. So as you walk in, I do have two of these trolleys which my dad built, and they're on wheels, and so they can move around wherever I want them to go. So currently I do have them set up, one over there, and then this one here, which I can move around. On the back of this one there isn't any, there's all empty drawers, so plenty of room for expansion, which is great. I do have three of these shelves that I got from Bunnings, which house all my bulk, my instructions, shipping supplies, and then all just display sets. My desk area, and then you come around here and you do have all my minifigures, printed parts, sealed sets, investment sets, bulk that needs to be sorted, everything like that, which is great. So that's all over there, so it keeps it nice and organized, which is really good. I am implementing the barcode system currently. I have done the instructions, as you can see there, the barcodes there, as well as the minifigures, and I do need to do the printed and the normal ones, so I've already done these, and then the printed and all these. I do have, I think it's 5 orders to pick, so I am going to go ahead and pick those, and then I might talk a bit more about this. So I have just finished all the orders, and I did say I wanted to talk about this more. I did just pick this up. It's fully connected and working, as you can see. But what I did want to say was, this is the system that I usually use, just the letter and then the numbers. But that does, well, it does, and it can cause human error. So if I put in the wrong number, say I put in an 8 instead of a 9, then I'm looking in the wrong drawer. And it does build up over time of how much time you're doing that, of just trying to find parts because it's been misplaced or whatever. So I am really excited to get this going. As I said before, I have done the eyes and the minifigures. I do need to do the printer today, which I will do next. And then I do need to do the bulk and these. And I do have everything printed out already, which is great. So where are the barcodes? They're here for everything, so everything's done, printed that I needed to be done, so it's just a matter of putting it all on. So I am really excited to get this going, and I definitely would say do it now while you're still expanding. Unless you're a bigger store already, then it will take so much time. But I was thinking about it for a little bit, but then I thought it is a great idea. I may as well swap it over now while my store isn't crazy big, so that anytime I get a new drawer, then everything's done and printed out already, so I don't have to switch it over in the long run. So I'm really excited to get this going, and I think I might start with a time lapse of doing the printed ones. As you can see, I have finished all the labeling now for the printed stuff, so this whole area is done now, which is great. I do need to get a move on with these ones though. There's a lot to do, 1200 odd, plus all the bulk. But these ones, there's only 85 of them, plus I only need to put the barcode on. I don't need to relabel it like I need to relabel these ones, because I do need to put a skinnier label up there, and then the barcode on top. But I am quite thrilled about the skinny ones, because as I look down, I'll be able to see them straight away instead of bending down and trying to find it, which is going to save a lot of time. I think for tonight though, I am just going to be picking the last few orders that I have and just labeling as much as I can. These will all be done tonight, and then I don't know if I'm going to do all the barcodes first and then do the skinnier labels, or vice versa, or do both of them at the same time. I'm thinking both of them at the same time, because then I will be up to, if I finish at whatever time, then it'll be done up until there, and it won't be half done. So those drawers will be completed, which I think is a much better idea. I think for now though, I'm going to get a move on with these orders. I do also want to clean some Lego later, but I might leave that till tomorrow because it's no big deal if it doesn't get done tonight. It is just cleaning some Lego. So I think I'm going to go on from there, pick the orders, and then record once something interesting happens. So I've just finished the orders. I think there's 7 here, 8 here. These are all individual ones. These I recently put up as well, which is pretty good. That's already gone. There's 33 of these plates. So no idea what somebody's doing with them. And then just some of these, some printed parts in here, and then some Technic, some minifigure parts. They've ordered the Cad Bane hat, pants, as well as face, and then just some odd sticker and printed parts. And this is more Technic as well, with just some normal plates and slopes in there. I am going to go ahead and start labeling these, which I'll do tonight. All of these tonight will be done. It is already starting to get a bit late, so I don't think I will be able to get these done tonight because I don't really want to stay up until tomorrow. So, because this is going to take me so long to do. My plan is tomorrow to package these all up, which I'll film, and then I've got 2 more bigger orders that came in while I was doing this, which I'll do tomorrow morning, and then pretty much label for the whole day, and then Sunday I'll pack any orders I get, plus I do want to, like I said before, sort some more, and then that way Monday, when I start the new vlog, I can start uploading. So this week, this vlog is probably going to be not too short, but it's probably not going to be crazy with what I'm doing because it is only going to be a couple of days. Because I do want to post 2 times a week, Sundays and Wednesdays and Thursdays. That's the goal. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to start getting these all done, and then I'll pick it back up tomorrow morning once these are all done, show the progress that I made, and I will film packaging these. So I will catch you tomorrow morning, which will be probably a second. So it's now Saturday morning. I did end up getting the barcodes done. Didn't take me too long, about half an hour, but I'm happy they're done anyway. I do need to pick 2 more orders, and then I do need to pack these, which I'll do first, and then move on to labeling all these. So I'm going to go ahead and pack all these now. Orders are all done now, which is great. I do have, I think, 4 more to pick, but I'm not going to do those till tomorrow because I do want to get this just done. And it is Saturday, so things aren't getting shipped today anyway, so I may as well pack them tomorrow and get this done. I do want to, before I do that though, I want to clean some Lego. I bought some, I can't remember what it's called, but I've seen it online, and I don't know if it's actually going to work or not. So please let me know in the comments down below any tips or suggestions, brands, anything like that, because I've never actually cleaned Lego using chemicals that I'm about to use. So if it doesn't work, then this Lego wasn't even listed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just have to get chucked out. But this is my first time doing it, so I'm not entirely sure exactly how to do it, but I'm just going to test it. So what I'm going to do is, in the garage, I've got a container. I'm going to put some warm water, pour in a little bit of the chemical that I'm using, and then leave these in here, and I'll check it every couple of hours. And then tomorrow morning I will check them again and take them out and see if it's actually worked. And if it hasn't, then it hasn't, and then I'll try and find other stuff. But yeah, like I said, please let me know in the comments how you wash your Lego, what you do, what you found to be the best to really whiten the more yellowed bricks, because the white used is just terrible. I'll upload something and then a week later it's nearly yellowed. So anyway, well, I'm going to cut to the next clip of me setting all this up. So like I said, this is just a bit of testing. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Try again. I did read online that you need about 1/10 of the amount of water you're putting in. So I do have a litre of water here that I do just need to pour in. And it is warm water as well. I did grab a few bits of white Lego, just different yellowed, I guess, the different, like this one is really yellowed, then you've got some that's not yellowed, there's some with sticker stains on it as well, so I'll chuck those in there. And then I do need about 1/10 of 1 litre, which is 100 mils, which I will just quickly pour in. So this is 1/10 or 100 mils, so I'm going to pour that in. And I'm not sure also if you meant to put this in sunlight. It is currently raining, I don't know if you can hear that. So this is my only option. And then you give it a bit of a mix. It does have a little bit of a smell to it, but nothing crazy. It smells more so like laundry detergent, which this is probably what it is. But yeah, I'll leave these now for a bit. I'll come back in probably 2 hours or so and see what happens then, see how it's reacted, and go on from there. But I think for now I am going to go ahead and start labeling, so I'll show you that as well. So I have just finished 1 unit, still got 23 more to go. Took me about half an hour. I've just been watching the Brick by Brick podcast, which so far has been really good. I'm really enjoying it. They did shout me out at the start of the video, so thanks for that. So yeah, this is going to take an all day. This will definitely be an all day thing. But I will say though, this really just stands out now where each drawer is, like verse here. It just sort of is in your face, which is great. So if I'm looking for 56, right there, verse before, even when you look here, how low these are, the lower you get, the harder it is to see them. So this is definitely going to save me so much extra time, which I'm so excited about, especially for these bigger orders where you've got a lot of drawers down here that you've got to try and find, whereas now you'll just be able to grab whatever drawer and it will be so much easier. So yeah, this is definitely going to take a fair bit. I'm glad I'm doing it now while I've got the amount of units I do have. But anyway, I'm going to get a crack on with it and keep going, and I'll update you soon. So it's now Sunday morning. I did end up completing 1 whole trolley, and that took all day, which I really did not expect. I thought this was going to be a 1 day thing, honestly. But when you do have to do double labels, it does take double the time. So tomorrow I'm hoping I might get a bit more done, but the good thing is I am halfway and the back of this is completely empty, so it's mainly getting this front side done first and then going on there, because I did notice a fair few gaps in here, a few empty ones, a lot on this side empty, which is good. But I think for today though, I will end the vlog today because I do want to start again on Monday. I did start this vlog later in the week, so it might be a shorter video. But for now, I do have 9 orders to pick, and I do want to check the parts that are soaking in the chemical, and then we'll go on from there. So it has been over 24 hours since I did put these in, and I think they definitely do look better. I'm not sure how white I could have made them if I used something else, but I know this has definitely come up a fair bit. Still not great, won't list this. This will definitely be a donate or chuck out, because it is just a bit too yellow, which I don't know if you can really tell on camera how yellow it is, but it is definitely better than how it was yesterday. These have come up all right there. I think I've got to use something maybe possibly a bit stronger. So if you do have any suggestions, or if you've done this before, please let me know in the comments, so then I can get a few suggestions and tips of people that have done it, because as I said, I haven't done it before. But they do look maybe a tad better, nothing crazy though. I think I am just going to keep these to test different chemicals with and try it that are harmless to the Lego, because like I said, none of these are listed. But I am going to let these dry out now and see what happens after that. I'll leave them another 24 hours, and then in next week's vlog I will show you the results for them. But yeah, I don't know if there's been a massive change. At first I thought it was working, because I did see a bit of the yellowness, if that's a word, go down, become a bit more white, especially with this one, because this one was really yellowed. But yeah, if you do, like I said, have any comments, any suggestions or tips, feel free to leave a comment down below. But yeah, that's that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start picking orders, and I might even time-lapse it. So I do have 9 more orders to pick, but that'll get done in next week's vlog, because I do really want to get this one uploaded today. But I thought I might show you, now that a lot of these have been labelled, what it does and it's how it reacts, sort of thing. So as you can see, I've got the Brickstore file up. I've highlighted what I want to put in, and then all I do is just scan it, and it puts it in straight away, which I'm so excited about. It's going to save me a lot of time. There's going to be no human error then, which is going to save, again, more time. But I'm really happy with what I did the last couple of days, getting all this labelled, as well as all the stuff over there, and one full trolley as well. This one will get labelled next week, and then the results of the Lego will be shown also next week's vlog, which again, glad that that's sort of soaking, ready to go. Next week I do want to get Technic sorted, Tranquil Garden uploaded, as well as more of the used sorted, and hopefully start uploading, and maybe a few newer sets as well. I do hope you enjoyed my first vlog though. I'm really excited to see where it goes, and also see what I do in the next week, say whatever, and how much I upload and how rapidly I expand, because I do really want to expand a lot. But also, please let me know in the comments what type of videos you do want to see, as in if you want to see twice a week for about 20 minutes, or you want to see once a week for about 40, because I do want to know what people prefer. But yeah, hope you did enjoy my first vlog, and I'm hoping the next one will come out next Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, but anyway, I will catch you in the next one.